MTD CNC, bringing you the latest engineering news, reviews, events and special offers via video media.
Cycle time reduction is a key factor in any manufacturing process, and here at ANR they've recently cut their cycle times by over 50% thanks to Hurco. Hamid, you've been a user of Hurco machines for 20 years.
Yeah.
Straight to the point, what do you like about them?
They're much better, they're more easy to program, and they're much easy to understand everything quicker. And you can mix match the programs in it. It's easy to audit everything.
And when you say mix and match programs, what do you mean? Cut programs in half, or?
Yeah, you can cut the program in half, plus you can mix match the NC program and the conversational program together. Where you want, you can mix match everything in it.
And are you doing all your programming? I can see Malcolm, we'll have a chat with in a minute, but are you doing all your programming for parts at the control?
Yeah, mostly is done here. The rest, if it's a complicated one, if we get just a model only, no dimension, then we get from the NC.
So, but the majority of stuff is just done hands-on here?
Majority is done on the machine.
And you've got many Hurco machines in here, but this is the newest one.
Yeah.
What's the difference between this VM20i and the older machines?
Oh, this machine is much better than the old one, because this one is much faster. We can run this machine at 10,000 RPM constantly, and much faster feed everything, and we're cutting the job times in half in this machine.
So cycle times on parts that we're doing elsewhere are now 50%?
On this one, we're 50% off on this machine.
Okay, great. That's really good. Right, I'm going to catch up Malcolm.
Yeah.
Malcolm, so you are a fairly new user to the Hurco control.
Yeah.
How long did it take you roughly to sort of pick things up?
It was literally a matter of days, weeks, and I was within a matter of days I was starting to do things. Within a matter of weeks, confident, getting it all punched out and quickly.
And when you're programming, are you doing the same as what Hamid said, just taking drawings and being able to program flats and
all conversational drawings? So I get a drawing and then sit there and put in each command that I wish to do, drawing each feature on the screen, using the graphics of the machine to show me sort of what's going on.
Okay, so the simulation helps you see what you've done.
It's really good. Really good.
And have you had experience in other controls before this, or have you come out of an apprenticeship? Or
I've been an apprentice the whole time I've been here, and I've only been doing it here, but I've used the other machines as well, the older ones, and I must say this one is much more easy to use, like much easier to use.
Did you come straight from an apprenticeship into the company, or?
Yeah, I actually started here as an apprentice. I did work experience here when I was at college and things like that, and because I did a diploma in engineering before coming here, but I'd never actually had any experience with CNC before.
So now you've had this experience, you find it very easy, and I suppose the world is your oyster, really?
Yeah, I find it great. I find it really interesting. It's quite easy for me to get on with because I'm used to computers, being in my generations.
And if someone throws a part at you, can you almost reproduce that or reverse engineer that as a result of this control?
I would like to say I could, depending on the part.
And talking about parts, Hamid's got a component here I know he wants to show us. So tell me, has there been a saving on this from the new machine to the old?
That's the job we are doing it. And normally this was doing this part only, we was doing in 14 minutes, and now we have cut down to 6 minutes, the machining time.
Okay, so that's 6 minutes, so that's less than 50%.
Less than 50, more than 50% time.
Sorry, yeah, that's.
More than 50%
I haven't got any qualifications in maths. That's a huge saving. Thank you very much, Hamid, for your time.
Thank you.
And thanks, Malcolm.
You're very welcome.
So Nick, you're obviously the proud owner of ANR Manufacturing. I've been down on the shop floor, met with the guys, very glowing about the Hurco machines. We've got a part here that you actually do manufacture on the machines. Can you tell us a little bit about what we got here?
Yeah, this was a part that was needed for a high-end audio product, front panel, that a customer came to us and wanted a 3D machined part. And we've taken it from there with the Hurco, and we take this product all the way through to a finished unit, tested and shipped to our customers.
And that leads me in really to about the company. We've been on the shop floor, as I said. We're in a completely different area of the business. This is more electronics. What do you actually do?
We'll actually turnkey manufacture to specific drawings for a customer. So a customer would come to us. Where we're different from other subcontract manufacturers is that we can do the turnkey off the one site. So and downstairs we've got the engineering side. Up here we've obviously got the electronics, and we can turn a complete product in lower volumes than what would be actually manufactured in China.
And I'm sensing that audio, this is quite a big part of the company, is it?
Yeah, audio, broadcast, they are the original customers that we started the company from, and have sort of enjoyed 25 years of being with those sort of people.
25 years in, what about the next 25?
Well, I don't know if I'll see the next 25, but we see growth for the business. We want to a £3 million turnover. We want to take the company to a £6 million turnover. So that's our goals in life, and we've now got into a renewing cycle downstairs with the Hurcos. We've just invested in the 20i. We will be replacing the other machines with newer machines.
And they'll be from Hurco?
And they will be from Hurco.
The guys on the shop floor have shown us actually some of the cycle time savings you've made on some of the parts. You maybe look at it from a commercial level rather than, well, I suppose cycle times is commercial because you're making parts faster. But what about the Hurco factor here?
Yeah, when I was looking at the reinvesting in the Hurcos, I looked at our original pricing that we paid for them over the last 15 years that we've had them, and they're value for money. They have literally, I was surprised that you had probably about a £3,000 or £4,000 difference in price over that time period, even down to the delivery cost. It had gone up £200.
And I think what's really embracing is the fact that you guys absolutely love the machines as well. It's good to see a machine that is old right the way up to the new generation. So obviously that's been your latest acquisition, that VM20, here on the shop floor.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we've done, and we are seeing the differences with that machine.
Good stuff. Thank you very much for your time, Nick.
Okay, thank you.
For more videos, products and news, go to mtdcnc.com or follow MTD Online on Twitter.